Good Monday morning. It is October 28th. This is Bev. Little segment here for the Bev D Show. I want to welcome new listeners. I want to thank you for following and liking and commenting and messaging me. I really appreciate it. Lets me know you're out there. And hang on a second. There we go. Had to wrestle a little bit with the mic. Very excited. I want to share something with you guys. When I do these segments, when I talk about different things, it isn't just to do that. It really is because I go through it. I've been through it. I go through it. And I just had a little thing this morning. This is not what I was going to talk about, but something happened. Every morning I exercise, and this morning I really was like short on time and didn't really feel like doing it, and was really trying to talk myself out of it. I do very simple things. I do typical push-ups, sit-ups, all that sort of stuff. And I thought to myself, how will I know I don't want to do it now. I don't feel like doing it now, but the plan is, and the process is to keep myself healthy and looking halfway decent out there in the universe, taking care of my temple for God. How will I feel after? How will I feel after I've done what I've committed to do? And there is a plan that I have put in place, and something that a little habit and a routine that I have put in place, and it is to exercise every single morning. And when I don't, I feel bad all day. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm unhappy or that I'm miserable, but there's this little voice inside of me saying, you know, you had a plan, you created this habit, and you didn't do what you were supposed to do. So it's a negative. And we have enough negative forces and pulls in our life to naturally that happen out of our control, but exercising is in my control. And I equate this to life and work in the many things that come our way. You know, I'm a sales trainer and a recruiter, and I talk to salespeople, and I read and I read and I read and I watch all the successful people in my head that I think are successful. And one of the things that they always talk about is this process, that the process is more important than the result. Because you won't, I promise you, you won't get the result that you want unless you make a plan, follow that plan and put it to work, create a process, create a habit, and then, and only then, will you enjoy the results. Now today, after my sit-ups and my push-ups and my, I do arm exercises as well, am I instantly going to look the way that I want? No. But it's a feeling that is much greater that I get after I do that. It's tremendous. I'm a little bit shaky and got blood going and contributing to my body to, not only do I want to look a certain way, I want to feel a certain way, and I won't feel that way unless I do that. So when you're in sales and you want to make money and you want to give yourself an increase, I'm always fascinated by a sales position because it's the one job where you don't have to ask your boss for a raise. You can give it to yourself simply by following the process, increasing your activities. So I have a message for you, and it's Monday morning, and for most of us, that's the beginning of a work week. For a lot of us, I should say. Some people work all through the weekend. I understand that. But Monday is restart, refresh. You get to, if you didn't do what you wanted to last week, okay, push reset and set your goals and make sure you're prepared and follow the process and find a way to enjoy it. Do I really enjoy the activities of exercise? Not really. I love to dance. That's a great form of exercise. But to really tone and get what I want done with the core, the inside of me, I exercise. So this isn't about bragging. This is about I almost didn't. And I thought, you know what? I want to tell my listeners about this. I wanted to share this with you because, it's that part of the process that I almost didn't do. So get up, get a big stretch, do something different, do one more thing positive for yourself today. Every day I do one more push-up, not 10, not 5. Every day I increase my push-ups to one more. And if I don't do that, or if I fail short of that, then again, I'm talking in my own head and getting inside my head about having not done that. Nobody's harder on me than myself. So I leave you with this thought. If you are in sales, do the activities to get you the sale, to get you the money, but worry more about and follow that process is much more important than actually getting the sale, because you will not get the sale, you will not get the body you want, you will not feel the way you want unless you do the process. I talk about this all the time. Today apparently is no exception. So I leave you with that. I wish you a wonderful day. I hope that these words of, confiding in you guys, letting you guys know what I just went through are somewhat of an inspiration. Pick that phone up one more time. Have one more business conversation. Get your voice going. Have your voice heard. Have the courage to do it. If you're afraid and it's for the good of you or others, by all means, do it anyway. We call that courage. If you're feeling a little lonely out there, like you don't have anybody that loves you, I do. This is Bev, the Bev D Show. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.